Hello. So, we are back with some more AI Somnium. I am so sorry for not streaming yesterday. It was a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth took hold, and then I didn't realize what time it was until it was much too late. Like, a bit of a fool, but that's okay. Sometimes we make mistakes. I'm not even sure I can say I regret it because 7 Rebirth, I don't know. But it's okay, I didn't get too far in it anyway, right? But that's it. Anyway. Anyway. There's more AI Somnium today. We're gonna... Last we left off, Date went into the dreams of weird pink girl, and he found murder in that dream. And he was not expecting murder, but there was murder. So, then he saw at the end of the dream, it was him reflected in the puddle. So, is Date a murderer? Well, who knows? Boss says he's not a murderer, but the dream says maybe, yeah, he might be. We kind of had to reenact all of that. But why would that be in her dream? We just don't know. Anyway, let's see if we can bang out another chapter today. And I'll probably stream this again at some point else, at some other time in the week as well, and see if we can get a couple chapters done this week. So, let me go ahead and swap to the main screen. Hello! Hi! We're going... where did we leave off? There. We're driving. Yeah, pink girl. My god, I didn't even need the recap. It's recapping for us, slightly. In nonsensical images.
Where?
Wait, sure, where what? Huh? Oh, can we make a stop first? Why was she in the car again? I don't remember why she was in the car. Oh no. Maybe I think he might be just be taking her home.
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
You know about that place?
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
Oh no, not the backstory.
What do you think?
There's no reason to refuse. Besides, there's a lot I want to ask her too. Alright, sure.
Iris nodded and pulled out her phone. She's sending a Nile message to someone? I was curious, but I didn't want to pry. I turned the wheel and drove to Marble. Marble, Sunday, 9:41 p.m. When we walked in, I didn't see Mama anywhere. To my surprise, I saw Ota sitting at the counter. Wait, when did they know about the bar? What?
Tessa!
Oh, Ota.
The legal age of drinking 20? Here... Iris, why do you know about this bar? Alright, let's read everything. Let's get it all out the way. A flyer. There's a poster on the wall. The specials are written on the chalkboard. A stool. Bottles on the counter. There are bottles lined up on the counter. A painting of Saint Sebastian. There's music playing over the radio. A refrigerator. This is very vital information. There are bottles of alcohol on the shelf. We wouldn't have seen it without these descriptions. Thank God. Okay. It's a menu. It has writing on the back. Here, tap. Anything else? There's a TV on the wall. A bar counter. Have we missed anything? A sofa. A table in front of the sofa. Hanger. Okay. We good? Wait, oh, yeah, you want to know where the bottles were? They're right there. On the shelves. Bottles of alcohol. On the shelf. Yeah. Also, hi, Blade. Yeah. I'm glad. Without this, we could never have possibly known about these bottles. Or the ones on the counter. The bottles on counter. Okay. Let's talk to Iris first. I'm gonna look at her. Iris is standing next to me. Riveting. You called Ota here?
No, I didn't tell him to come.
Then why is he here?
He just showed up on his own.
You sent a message on Nile. Iris, you're talking shit. He looks like he's bothered by something. You don't say. Where's Mama? I never thought I'd run into you here. Isn't your phone broken? Thought I run into you here.
With Tessa earlier.
No.
She said she was going to Marble, so I got here just before you did. Look, I was really worried about her. She was about to be charged with a serious crime.
Your phone broken?
No, this is my new one. You're thinking of the one I dropped in that puddle.
What about Mama?
Oh, she left a little while ago. She said something about going to help an acquaintance. She told me to watch the place until she got back.
How well do you know Mama?
Not at all. It's my first time here.
I wasn't particularly surprised. Mama's always depended on the kindness of strangers ever since she opened Marble. What was that thing about?
This actually works out nicely. I want to ask you something, Ota. It's about a Nile message you sent Iris. You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that thing.
They're gonna think I did it. It's okay, Tessa. Calm down. I'm here for you. I won't tell anyone about that thing. Not even if they torture me. Don't worry. I promise to protect you. They're, very inconspicuous, you know? Around the... literally texting this at the police station. Indeed.
That you'd stay quiet no matter what. What were you talking about?
Well,
I'll tell her about the two-witter thing. I swear I'll do it.
geez, fine. Just don't tell anyone else, okay? But before I tell you, who's that?
Mama? Maybe?
What?
Is he gonna run? He's gonna make a run for it.
At the door. Someone's standing outside.
Well, that wasn't quite what I thought. Oh dear, we've been kidnapped. By freaking Ash Ketchum. And a streamer. A live streamer. Marble, Monday at 2:48 a.m. You wouldn't think a taser would take him out completely. Was that just on like a... Can a high setting take you out like that? When I woke up, I was lying on the sofa.
Where am I?
My head was killing me and my memory was foggy. felt a sudden pain in my neck. I shot up, rubbing my neck. When I looked over at the counter, I saw a monster staring back. She's not a monster, Date. Come on. It took me a few seconds before I realized it was just Mama.
Looks like you're awake now.
As Mama spoke to me, it all came rushing back. I remembered everything. Oh, wait. Wait, what is that back there? Are those bottles? I don't know. We should look at the shelves. There are bottles of alcohol on the shelf. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip through them unless they have something interesting. Hold on. Okay, we'll get through them. Get through all the green. Okay. Whoa, a stool! Yeah. Okay, I need this to be faster. Hold on. Can I change the cursor speed? It's already at max. Damn. This is as fast as it goes, boys. It's a menu. It has writing on the back. Beer tab. TV. Oh my god, a sofa. Hey. We're good. Coming back to you, Mama. Look at her. Mama is polishing the dried bonito. Where's Ota? What time is it? Why didn't you wake me up?
It'll be 3 o'clock soon. In the morning, of course.
Why didn't you wake me up?
I tried. You wouldn't budge.
We were just so tased.
I thought you were passed out drunk, so I left you like that. But I didn't have a glass in front of me, right? So you weren't drunk? Didn't have a single drop. Oh, I thought you were drinking straight out of the bottle. Just like the old days.
Damn. Where's Ota?
Ota? The boy I asked to watch the bar?
You asked a boy you didn't know to watch the bar? Mama, what the?
I'd say he's too old to be called a boy, but yeah. He was already gone when I came back. All I saw was you getting your beauty sleep on the floor. Damn it, Ota. What are you thinking?
It appears that he took off with Iris.
What were you doing during all this?
My power was shut down due to the stun gun. I have rebooted in safe mode and am now operational.
I see. They've made it out.
The boss is calling.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm.
Boss.
It's an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video.
Oh no. Who'd they kill this time? Ota?
I sent the address to Iba.
Oh fuck! Iris is... No, she's not dead. Look, she's breathing.
Iris.
She just lost an eye. It's fine. She's breathing. Oh! Well, maybe not for much longer.
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
Well, that escalated really quickly. I thanked Mama and ran out of marble.
What's our
This is
ETA?
great.
Our destination is far from here. 20 minutes at the fastest.
Please, please let me make it in time.
Oh, we can just watch the live stream?
That sick bastard.
Oh no, I can't believe the killer was a polar bear all along. We just gonna watch her die? Like, this is
Tessa!
eerie.
Hold on, I'll save you!
Ota.
Ota's gonna get himself killed, man.
Stay away from Tessa! Ah!
Pretty sus. Yep, I kept my foot to the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed. Are we gonna murder Ota instead? Is that the prerogative, or...? Nope, he's just gonna pull the lever again. We don't know what happened to Ota, but this polar bear man...
Can't be. No. Stop.
Holy shit! They're...
No!
Oh my god! Holy shit! Holy fuck! Oh my god! Me too. Oh my god! What the fuck?
No!
I did not expect her to die so early. Monday at 3:35 a.m. Harbor Warehouse District. Like, how can they pull a fast one this? Like, that, unless that was not Iris, but like, it was breathing. The body was breathing. Okay, so the polar bear's dead too? Maybe. No, that's not necessarily true. This is gruesome. Ota? Yeah.
Ota.
Ota did not murder that. This is like somebody, like, the polar bear must have put him in the suit and did it. Holy shit, they're both dead. This was not a turn of events I expected at all.
There you are. Finally. I was looking all over for you. It's rare to see you down like this.
I mean, who wouldn't be after witnessing a live stream of a murder? Oh my god. Yeah, for real, it was something. I did not expect... I thought Iris would be around for a while. Is this because I got that particular branch? My flowchart here flew up this way. Maybe it needed to go down. I veered off track towards whatever horrific ending I got now. Oh my god.
But it's understandable. You blame yourself for this, don't you? Beating yourself up about taking Iris to Marble, and about letting Ota get the upper hand on you. Am I right? Shall I tell you what Investigation HQ thinks? Ota Matsushita is a criminal stalker who committed murder-suicide.
No, it wasn't Ota.
Ota had a selfish love for Iris. He was under the delusion that Iris loved him too. But Iris refused Ota. So Ota decided that he and Iris should be together in the afterlife, killed her, then killed himself.
That's ridiculous. Ota would never kill Iris.
For real.
And how do you explain the other two murders? Iris's left eye was hollowed out. Just like Renju and Shoko. Those 3 murders were definitely executed by the same person. The new Cyclops killer. There's no way that's Ota. Too many pieces don't fit. Too many contradictions, like killing Iris.
Such as?
Alright, let's look around the room. Oh my god. There's a PC in the corner. This is the camera used to record the interrogation. It doesn't feel good to have the lens staring at you. I'd bet. Pipe. There are pipes on the walls of the room. The door. This room is reflected in the mirror. A desk in the middle of the room. Okay. We did it. Look. The boss is sitting in front of me. Yeah, the desk? Yeah, we wouldn't have seen it without the power of the look feature. Ota had no incentive to kill Renju.
Maybe he was thinking like this. The reason Iris and I can't be together is because her agency prohibits it. Making the president, Renju, the ultimate bad guy in his mind.
Mizuki is Ota's close friend. Do you really think Ota would kill his friend's father?
Shoko was married to Renju. Maybe he was trying to get at Renju by killing her.
But he didn't even know that... I mean, that was Mizuki's mother.
That's a stretch. They've been divorced for years. Ota knows all about it. He wouldn't use Shoko to get to Renju.
Ota's behavior during the video.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota showed himself on the stream. If he was gonna kill Iris and then himself, why would he do that? The only reason you would show yourself like that is to prove that you weren't the culprit. Ota and the polar bear on the screen at the same time would prove that they're not the same person. That behavior would be totally unnecessary if he was gonna commit suicide anyway.
Well, maybe he wasn't planning on dying at first. After he killed Iris,
Boss,
he
this is
realized
really
that
a
he
stretch.
couldn't live with
A
himself.
stretch.
So he lies down on the workbench and turns on the ice cutting machine himself? I don't buy it.
What about the polar bear costume? Hmm?
The culprit was wearing a polar bear costume, probably to hide their identity. But if murder-suicide was the plan, the costume served no purpose.
There are some additional discrepancies. I analyzed the investigation report. Judging by his wound, Ota was stabbed in the side by a kitchen knife or something similar.
Are you sure?
I am.
I told the boss what Iba found.
Oh, I know that.
Well?
Ota could have stabbed himself.
What? Why would he stab? Boss, what are you on? Like, are there drugs in the room or something? Because you're high on some shit. What?
Maybe he thought it would be a fatal wound, but when it didn't work, he went for the ice cutting machine.
Then, shouldn't we have recovered the kitchen knife from the scene?
Maybe he threw it in the ocean.
In the ocean.
Boss, come on. Ota goes out to the water, stabs himself in the gut, throws the knife over the side, then walks back to the warehouse?
Well, I wasn't being serious. I didn't think Ota was the culprit from the beginning.
Then why'd you do that?
I was just playing devil's advocate for HQ.
Really?
Yes, really.
Anyway, Ota didn't kill anyone, and he didn't kill himself. Here's what I think happened.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota knew Iris was kidnapped, so he rushed onto the scene. That's when he saw the culprit wearing the polar bear costume. He tried to fight him off, but ended up being stabbed in the side. He was weakened and losing blood at the culprit's mercy. The culprit forced him into the costume, then under the ice-cutting machine. And then...
Then, who is the culprit?
I wish I knew.
We're up to 4 victims. But Ota was a special circumstance. He wasn't specifically targeted by the culprit.
Right. And he was the only one to not have his eye pulled out.
So let's focus on the 3 other victims. Shoko, Renju, and Iris. What connects these 3?
I mean, they're all related to Mizuki.
Connections.
If you find a connection between the victims, you find a connection to the culprit. That's the theory of investigation, right?
You think the new Cyclops killer is related to them somehow?
Maybe, maybe not. That is a good starting point.
Mizuki's kind of running out of people to be, like, friends with or have a relationship with. Who the heck is Moma Kumakura again?
Mizuki has the strongest connections with all 3 victims. Shoko and Renji were her parents, and she was close friends with Iris. She was good friends with Ota too. But that's why I could never believe Mizuki would kill all 4 of them. Thinking of her as a suspect is ridiculous. Renju and Shoko were connected to the Kumakuras, but there's no connection to Iris. Hitomi and Renju are definitely linked. They were high school classmates, and she did say that she met Shoko twice. But I can't imagine she would kill Iris in such a...
Well, yeah, why would she kill her own daughter?
No matter what the circumstances were, it seems impossible to me.
I struggle to think it was one of the Yakuza guys, though, because I feel like that's where they would want you to go down, you know? It's frickin' Mayumi.
Mayumi
No.
had motive for killing Iris and Renju. Mayumi hated Iris, and she didn't think well of Lemnis Gate either.
So why would she kill Shoko?
And since Renju is the president... Anyway, the weak point is Renju's ex-wife, Shoko. I can't imagine why Mayumi would kill her. And above all else, she would never harm her only son, let alone kill him. Renju, Shoko, and So. There is a connection between Renju and Shoko through the Kumakuras. But again, I can't see any clear link to Iris.
It's me!
I know Renju and Shoko. And I'm connected to Iris. But I have an alibi. Aside from Shoko, there's no way I could have killed any of them. No, now that I think about it, Shoko too. I don't remember killing her. My memories from 6 years ago are missing, but I still have my memory of recent events. And if I start doubting myself now...
Date, I can say without a doubt that there is zero possibility you are the
Hooray.
Cyclops killer.
We are not the bad guy, but we could have been the old Cyclops killer. Because, Iris's dream showed us in the puddle after, like, strangling somebody to death, so, that was fun. Well, that wasn't after strangling somebody, I think that was after shooting somebody. I don't know.
I have been working with you for years. I know better than anyone that you are innocent.
I thought it over, boss. Of the people I know, I can't peg any of them as the murderer.
And no leads to pursue?
No.
Then there's only one thing you can do. Continue your investigation. Do whatever it takes to get the culprit. To get justice for the victims.
I feel like if we took the other path, like, if going back here, I bet you on this path that goes down, on this one, Iris and Ota lived. We've gone on the bad path for sure.
You're right. Got it, boss.
Oh my god, there's a lot of places to explore. Okay, let's go. One day, I stepped into the cold storage warehouse. The air conditioning wasn't running, but it was still cold. The temperature hadn't raised much at all. The cold air sunk into my skin. The center of my body was burning hot. Is it the guy? Is it our friend? There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it. A wooden box on the shelf. It's empty.
There are only a few items on the shelf.
Is this warehouse not in use?
There's nothing particularly suspicious. A forklift. I don't see anything special about it.
This forklift is old. It does not appear to be functional. It has not been moved in some time.
Forklift. The tire and floor are covered with a layer of ice. A hook is hanging from the ceiling crane. Shelves packed with cardboard boxes. I don't see any clues here. Oil drum. An oil drum. Unlikely to be a clue. There's equipment. Workbench.
Here, Iris and Ota were...
I am sure you are already aware of Ota's time of death.
just before I arrived. About 3:30 in the morning.
And the cause of death.
Right, about that. Ota had a stab wound from a kitchen knife in his side.
Correct.
What was the exact cause of death? Was it the knife wound, or...?
I cannot determine that. I can conclude that the knife wound was at least close to being fatal. Even if Ota was still alive on the workbench, he was certainly on the verge.
Yeah, it just had to finish him off.
If he weren't already extremely weak, we would expect to see more signs of struggle.
Maybe Ota was trying to help Iris jumping at the criminal. That led to a scuffle and Ota ended up with a knife wound in his side. He lost all his power to fight back. He was forcibly put inside the costume, then finally cut open by the ice-cutting machine.
But why? Why did the culprit put the costume on Ota?
Unknown.
I mean, it would make sense to put the costume on him as a scapegoat. He's now being blamed for a murder-suicide, so... Iris and Ota's bodies are under autopsy. Their bodies aren't here anymore. Iris and Ota were sliced in two by this ice-cutting machine. Iris and Ota.
Iris's estimated time of death and cause of death have been confirmed. The video was not a recording. It was a live stream, filmed in real time.
Which means Iris's time of death is 3:20 a.m.
Iris also had her left eye removed.
Yeah.
And like Renju and Shoko, Iris's left eyeball has not been recovered.
I almost want to, like... I'm not going to, but I almost want to go back, you know? Because I feel like I'm on track for a bad ending, but I feel like I need to stick with my decisions, you know? I have to deal with the hand that I gave myself. An evidence marker. It's a little marker that's put up to track evidence at the scene. I'm gonna talk to the inspector. The inspector's doing his duties, as usual. Any clues?
No, nothing so far.
A police officer. Any progress on the investigation?
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
He didn't find anything. Nothing. At all. There are bloodstains everywhere, sir. Sir, are you okay? Do you need help? Okay, this bloodstain, I bet, is from the scuffle with Ota. Is this Ota's blood? Bloodstain A. Iris and Ota's blood. Equipment.
Video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse.
So this warehouse is abandoned, but it's got active Wi-Fi. I see.
Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it. I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras, the same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju.
Huh.
The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious. Date, we should get moving. Officers from the local jurisdiction are checking the warehouse thoroughly. We will not find anything of importance here.
Yeah,
Okay.
You're right.
You can ask CSI to inform you if they find anything.
All right.
Okay, I guess we talk to them then. I'm heading out. Let me know if you find anything. I let them know, then left the warehouse. When I left the warehouse, I saw Pewter. What is he doing here? He walked up to me while I was trying to work it out.
Date, I have to talk to you about something.
Oh.
Huh?
About the original Cyclops serial killings.
Oh my god. He's gonna tell us something?
Why this all of a sudden?
Because I want you to solve this case, Mr. Date. I want you to find who did this and bring them to justice. So, if I can help you, even a little,
Why didn't you say anything at Abyss?
The boss was there. I couldn't speak openly in front of her.
Are we gonna find out?
So I decided to meet you here.
All right. Let's hear it.
Earlier, I told you that I was completely certain the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes. Let me explain why. I'll start by telling you the identity of the Cyclops killer.
Oh?
Although, it's more accurate to say killers.
Oh!
More than one?
In the first series of killings, the culprit had an accomplice. One of them was born a murderous psychopath. The other is Rohan Kumakura, the previous chairman of the
Oh my
Kumakuras.
god! He's an accomplice.
They each had a role to play. The murderer committed the homicide, and Rohan removed the eyeball.
We can find out so much from this, like, about the water of Tokyo Bay, and the hologram barrier, and the boxes. Stacked containers. Like boss. What? Oh, no, not you. Not ready to talk to you yet. There's an oil drum. A crane. Warehouses all in a line. Okiota Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Okay, anything I'm missing? Mooring post, a bollard, a pillar to moor a ship. Okay, I think aside from the policeman, that should be everything. Policeman 1, a police officer. I don't think I would have known. Thank you for telling me, game. A police officer. Okay, let's go. Tell me, Pewter, I need to know. Pewter looks grimly serious. Serious, yeah. Why did the Cyclops case get classified?
That, I don't know.
The details of the original Cyclops serial killings case have become nebulous over time. Even the official investigation material contains nothing of value. I am unable to draw any conclusions from them.
You really have no idea?
If I did, I would tell you.
Who's the murderous psychopath?
He was born with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Uh-huh. Is it us? Is it Date?
Oxytocin is a peptide hormone linked to feelings of love, affection, and trust. It is colloquially referred to as the love hormone. It causes a tranquilizing effect which improves mood and relieves stress. It is normally secreted when the body makes contact with an object of affection, such as an embrace or caress.
I'm sure you know what this implies, but he was unable to feel love in the way that we do. However, he was able to experience a substitute.
Oh no, Euphoria?
His brain was wired in such a way that allowed him to feel satisfaction through other means. Due to the unique idiosyncrasies of his brain, he was able to release large amounts of dopamine and endorphins by performing a certain action.
Murder.
What was it?
Murder.
Murder! It's all murder.
Dopamine is a hormone linked to the reward system of the brain. The pleasant feeling attained through accomplishment is dopamine. Endorphins are a kind of brain narcotic. They dull pain and create a feeling of happiness.
He got pleasure from killing people?
It's slightly more complicated than that. Killing people was the only way he could get pleasure. He was 12 when he took his first life.
Oh, goddamn.
that enlightened him to the pleasure of murder, which he would do again and again.
About Rohan. You know, he still didn't say who it was. So that still doesn't rule out us. We could be murder. We are getting some sort of hormone secretions or whatever, some sort of drug released from Iba that Iba's monitoring, so it could be us. About Rohan.
18 years ago, Rohan took a woman's eye. She was already dead. He put his finger into her eye socket and gouged it out.
Oh god!
The reason why was simple. He was fascinated by women's eyes. Their beauty stimulated his greed and his desire to possess them. He needed to have them, to make them his own.
Yeah. Yeah! I love the feel-goods of a good murder. That's really just the endorphins, the dopamine, the euphoria. It's just great. Yeah. And Rohan just has an appreciation for women's eyeballs. Hooray!
Driven by this instinctive impulse, he took the woman's eye. From then on, he acquired a grotesque obsession with the eyes of dead women.
Was he preserving them in jars? Because otherwise they're gonna decay real quick.
He was very particular about his need that the eye belonged to a deceased woman. But even being the head of a Yakuza gang, there weren't too many opportunities for him to indulge.
So he procured the dead woman's eyeball service. You give me dead woman, I get eyeball. That's cool, I guess.
His deepest, darkest desire went unfulfilled for years. However,
I feel like I'm going to hell.
Ideal partner,
Oh god. I'm joking at a time like this.
the aforementioned psychopath. The Cyclops killer would commit the murder, and Rohan would take the eye. Thus, a mutually beneficial relationship was established. This was the origin of the Cyclops serial killings. At about the same time, you were assigned to Abyss.
Summarize for me, I guess.
The original Cyclops killer had an accomplice,
There were 2 Cyclops killers.
and one of them was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
Rohan committed suicide by jumping to his death 1 year ago.
Only a year ago?
That means... Pewter, tell me this. One of the original killers is dead, I know that. But that means one remains. Who is he?
After his 4th murder, he was arrested by the police. They actually picked him up on other charges. But, in any case, he is currently serving a life sentence in Fuchu prison.
Fuchu prison?
Yes.
What's his name?
In prison, he doesn't have a name.
You are dodging, Pewter. You are like freaking. You're like woo, 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 woo. Whoa. He is dodging the answer.
He is simply called Number 89.
Number 89.
I know who killed Shogun Adami.
So, now you know why I said that. That the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes. Because one is dead, and the other is behind bars. Neither of them had the opportunity.
I don't know. I feel unsatisfied with this explanation. I feel like there's got to be more to it because if Pewter doesn't know why it's classified, that doesn't sound like a good reason for it to be classified. Unless it has to do with the politicians. A good politician thing going on. Matsushita Diner. Guess we go. We keep going down the list. The place was silent. It was so quiet I felt like I could hear the floating dust. I stepped inside. I thought it was empty, but I saw a shadow in the corner of my eye. It was Mayumi. Oh no, she's sad. It was like watching a decaying old tree cling pathetically to the earth. And also a low table. And condiments that are placed on the table. And disposable chopsticks that are placed on the table. Okay, cat statue. Nothing but a window. Cushion. The gears have stopped turning on the clock. It's November, but the calendar says January. Looking closely at it, even the year is wrong. This is old. Menus written on the wall in Tanzaku paper. Swinging door. I can see the kitchen area past the counter. A cordless phone. Menu. Counter. Stool. Kids chair. Chair. Table. Autograph. It's an autograph, probably from a celebrity. Okay. I think we've gone through it all. Wait, no, not the... It's the mop! It was the mop all along. Okay. I think now we've gone through it all. Except for the fortune. It says good luck. And yet there was none to be had here. Look. She's looking at photographs in her hand. I'm sorry to interrupt. Can I talk about it? Yeah, I don't think this is going well.
This is your fault.
What do you mean? Ota literally tased us.
I heard from the police. Because you didn't take care of Iris. My boy Ota got involved.
Date, I looked into the investigation report. Mayumi confirmed Ota's body early this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry. I want to be alone right now. Did you not hear me?
Oh man, yeah.
I said leave!
I'm sorry.
Date, let's go. She is in no state to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, this was fruitful. Wait, the Date is it our residence? Why does our residence look run down? Ah. I'm not yawning. Nope. Not me. Mizuki is curled up on the sofa. She looked like a small animal frightened by a predator. Coffee table. A rug. A one-seater sofa. We actually haven't been in here yet. Like, we haven't even seen home until just now. A bench press. Large speakers. In an apartment? Audio equipment for an audio file. It's a door rabbit, a stuffed animal. I gave it to Mizuki on her birthday. Mizuki's bed. Lighting. The entrance. My refrigerator. Wait, Mizuki's bed's in the living room? I hope, like, there's at least, like, some separation, like, another bedroom somewhere else. Oven hood. A frying pan. A kitchen. There are seasonings and cooking equipment lying around. It's a pot. Seasoning and cooking sake. Okay. Towel is hanging. Iron pipe. Why do you got that near your school bag, Mizuki? Backpack. You know, I'm gonna come back to you. You're a little bit sussy. My clothes and Mizuki's clothes hanging on the rack. Mine and Mizuki's clothes. Alright. Mizuki's favorite metal pipe. You know, just for like extracurricular murder, you know? Just a little bit of a side gig of murder. You know, like sprinkles. Sprinkling of murder. A cushion on the sofa. There's a 3-seat sofa in the center of the room. Okay. Mizuki is staring at the floor. About Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. So she's gonna be silent too.
Mizuki must know about Iris and Ota.
Of course. The news was distributed heavily across the internet. Not just in Japan, but worldwide.
I mean, it was pretty brutal, let's be honest.
3 days ago, Mizuki discovered her mother's body. 2 days ago, her father's. This morning, 2 of her best friends. It is completely understandable that she is at her mental limit.
Can I be left alone for a while?
At least she's not mute right now. She's just distraught.
Are you okay?
No, she's not.
Yeah.
Mizuki. Come on, Mizuki. She certainly didn't seem so. But I can't stay by her side forever.
Aiba, contact Abyss. See if they can get Mizuki a good counselor.
Understood.
I stayed with her for a little while, but we didn't speak. Having nothing more to say, I left. Sagan residence and then Marble. When I visited the Sagan household, I found Hitomi with a hollow look in her eyes. She let me in and asked me to sit on the sofa. I agreed and sat down. But after that, I couldn't say a single word. A heavy silence weighed on both of us. Bookshelf, wooden shelf, lamp. Ah, lights are off. There was something here that was lit up for a second. I give up. Cupboard, tableware put away. Microwave, refrigerator, dining table, kitchen counter. There's a door in the back of the room. Oh no, it's sad. There's a drawing on the wall. Mom and Dad and me with Subway sandwich on our heads. A telephone in the corner.
flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Iris.
The winter iris is blooming. Cushions, window. You can see the trees and sky outside. Plant. Speakers. I think that's everything. Oh, never mind. It's for lighting. And a fan. Shoebox. It's the front door. Okay, now are we done? No, there's a clock. And it is indeed a clock. And a mysterious object. There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. Sussy object. Now we're done, I think. Except for the sofa. Hitomi is sitting on the sofa. With the coffee table and workbooks, elementary workbooks, books, and steam is rising from the tea. Okay, we're good. Hitomi is composed. She is hiding her sorrow deep in her heart. She is gentle but strong. About Iris.
Iris was my everything. We always went everywhere together. Whether it was buying clothes, or going to the movies, or taking a walk, or going shopping at the supermarket. When she was young, she would just hold one of my fingers. Her hand was too small to hold mine. Then it was 2, then 3, and finally she could hold my hand. But eventually, she left my hands altogether.
That's sad.
She started crossing her arms, being independent, even though she needed constant attention growing up. Her memories are a part of this room, and always will be. When she was a baby, she fell off that sofa and cried and cried.
It looks like I'm smiling, but like this is like a pain smile. Like, ha 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 ha.
One day she tore up her picture book all over the floor here. Another time she drew with crayons all over the window. She painted my portrait on Mother's Day. Scratches on the floor, chipped plates, burn marks on the table, stains on the cushions. Everything you see. It all holds a memory of her. But why? Oda was one of my students. I taught him in elementary school. I heard it from the police. Oda tried to help Iris and ended up... I don't know what to say. I have no words.
You think of any information?
Hitomi, my entire focus is on this case. Is there anything at all you can tell me?
I don't know if this is important, but...
No, please, tell me.
I may have told you this already. I met Renju's wife Shoko twice before. The first time at the wedding. The second time a month ago. That second time was in the waiting room of the prison.
Of the what?
Prison?
There's an acquaintance of mine from when we were younger.
Do they know the original Cyclops killer?
I visit them a few times a year. And by coincidence, I saw Shoko. I don't think she noticed me, but I recognized her as Renju's wife right away. She was there for the same reason I was, to visit one of the inmates.
Do you know who?
No, I don't. We didn't talk.
Which prison?
Fuchu Prison. In Tokyo.
Fuchu.
Prison?
I'm sorry to have bothered you. I'll be going now.
Oh.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Thinking about her. Dante, please, you have to catch them. Please.
Hmm.
Please.
I will. Trust me.
Sad. It's sad. Ah. Okay, last place. Marble. I know, right? I'm sad now.
Are you okay, honey?
No. I'm not okay at all.
Huh?
About last night. Well, at 3 in the morning, anyway.
You know about it?
It's on every channel. You have the face of a ghost. Do you want a glass?
I don't need a drink. I need information. Do you have anything?
Well, let's see. I do have... I suppose you could call it intuition.
Tell me.
Okay, let's get through it all. Poster on the wall. Sofa. Oh my god, the stool! Fire. The specials are written on the chalkboard. Painting. Bottles. Counter. Menu, it has writing on the back. Refrigerator. Radio. There's music playing over the radio. Oh my god, there's bottles of shell on the shelf? Oh my god. Bar counter. TV on the wall. I think that's everything again. Yep, okay. We did good. We speed ran it. Look at Mama. Mama's polishing the dried bonito. Why is she always polishing a dried bonito? What is a bonito anyway? Hold on. This requires some... What is a bonito? It's a relative of tuna. She's polishing a fish? Okay.
The Kumakuras are involved in this case. Remember what I told you before?
Is it the politician man?
That there's a relationship between Ren and the Kumakuras? Shoko also has a relationship with them. You know about her dealings with the Kumakuras, right?
So basically, 2 of the victims are linked to the Kumakuras.
You know, I just noticed there should have been like a stream thing going on. I'm gonna check that real quick. Give me 1 second. Because I thought I didn't actually get like a proper test on it. But it doesn't appear to be working because it's supposed to post every 30 minutes. Smile. Mm-hmm. 30. Let's see if it works. Oh, maybe not. Hmm. Oh, I tried. Yeah, I just noticed, like, I had, like, basically a link to my Discord that's supposed to, like, that's supposed to, ping, but, like, every 30 minutes or so, as long as somebody's chatting, but, like, he's not working, so it's okay, I'll fix it later. So basically, 2 of the victims are linked to the Kamakuras.
That must mean they're involved somehow, right?
Not 2, 3.
3. Iris?
Iris is too?
No, not that one.
Oh, the boy.
He came here last night?
Ota?
Yes, from Matsushita Diner. He's linked to the Kumakuras as well.
How is Ota related to the Kumakuras?
Have you heard the rumor?
No. Mama told me a similar story to Aiba's. About Sosejima and the Kawasaki district. The basic idea is this. 8 years ago, sold his land in the Kawasaki district for 30 billion yen. Half a year later... Okay. Half a year later, an explosion at the chemical plant caused the land prices to drop drastically. So bought back the land for 1 billion yen, almost like he knew beforehand that the accident would happen. Did So blow it up, or conspire to blow it up? No, that wouldn't make sense. So wouldn't gain anything from that. He would end up with 29 billion yen in cash and 1 billion in land. It's a net zero. But there's more to the story. About So and the Kawasaki district.
The Kumakuras own a handful of real estate companies. They of course look legit, but they're Yakuza fronts. I'll call those real estate companies the KE to keep it simple for you. The KE followed in So's footsteps. They bought up land in Kawasaki. Now, back to So. Have you heard of the plans for the casino in Kawasaki? So was the one who came up with it.
I was born and raised in Kawasaki.
Wait. Casino. Okay.
I remember the landscape of my childhood, and I loved it dearly. But look at Kawasaki now. When I see images of the destruction on television, my heart aches like it's being chopped to pieces. But I promise you, I will revive the Kawasaki district at any cost. Casino Town Kawasaki will give new life to the city.
After that, So moved fast. He submitted the bills he needed to the National Assembly after drumming up support in the right places. The bills passed and it became an official government initiative.
Decontamination efforts therefore increased at a rapid pace in the Kawasaki district. At the moment, the area is still considered off-limits. However, the air in Kawasaki is currently purified to such an extent that it has no negative effect on the human body.
I see.
If the plan goes smoothly, land prices in Kawasaki are going to skyrocket. And all that land is owned by the KE. And by So himself. The land he bought back for 1 billion will be worth 10 times that soon.
He's involved in some shady business.
This is just another rumor, but the chemical plant exploding was no accident. It was done intentionally.
By So and the Kumakuras, you mean?
But there's no hard evidence of that. It's just gossip. What were we talking about again?
Ota and the Kumakuras.
Oh, right. You know how Matsushita Diner is close to the Kabasaki district?
Oh, it's literally right next to it. Wow.
That explosion made times hard. Foot traffic went down, sales declined. No wonder it closed down. Ota must hold a grudge. Someone caused that explosion. And if it was intentional, oh, he'd hate them even more. That's how I link Ota to the Kumakuras.
Nobody said this diner was closed. What the heck? I'm just learning this.
Thank you, Mama. I don't know if what you told me will lead to anything, but...
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time.
No, it was very helpful.
I'm glad I can help, even if it's just a little.
Well then, I'll be seeing you.
Come back anytime.
Time to go back to HQ. New information. Monday at 4:57 p.m. I returned to Boss's office to report. But I didn't see her anywhere. No, not Boss! Don't murder Boss!
Where did she go?
Well, she isn't always here, correct?
True.
I sat down in my usual seat and decided to wait for Boss.
What are you doing?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
What do we have to talk about?
A summary of the investigation, perhaps?
What summary? We don't have anything new.
That's not true.
Huh?
I was curious, so I did some research. About number 89.
Okay. AC. Cold air is blowing from the AC. Bags. Tombstone. Rip. I swear half the cast of this game is already dead, and we're only in chapter 3. Police Officer Mannequin. Tanuki. King Shogi. Coffee. Boss's desk. There's stickers all over the front. Bookshelf has tons of things stuck in it. Pumpkin. Happy birthday. I do enjoy that they have used a parking sign for one of the P's. Like, it's kind of like giving off organized chaos vibes, you know? She has a computer on her desk. The type that has a monitor built in. Electronic darts. Skis. Triangular ruler. Snowboard. Poster. Police poster. Public bath door. Map. Boy band poster. Symbol. Stationary bike for indoor training. The floaty. A decorated Christmas tree. That's been here since the first time I was in this room. Mysterious mask. Mysterious mask. A plaster figure. We done? We have it? Coat hanger. There's a lot of stuff hanging on the coat hanger. Okay, I think think we got it all. Look, Iba's sitting on the desk. To be precise, the image of Iba sitting on the desk is being sent to my brain. Who is number 89?
As you know, he is an assassin with multiple confirmed kills. He is currently serving a sentence at Fuchu Prison. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
That's what Pewter told us.
After his fourth murder, he was arrested by the police.
What's the relationship between 89 and Zoko?
I cannot
Shoko?
determine if they have any connection. Approximately 1 month ago, Hitomi Sagan witnessed Shoko in Fuchu Prison's waiting room. I am unable to say for certain that the person she was there to visit was number 89. After all, Fuchu Prison houses 2,000 inmates.
But number 89 knew Shoko's name.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That must mean that he knew her somehow.
It is possible.
What's number 89's real name?
Unknown.
You don't know?
No such person is listed in the family registry. It is possible he is a foreigner, but his nationality is unknown. However, I believe it is safe to say that he was born and raised in Japan.
What about number 89 and the new Cyclops serial killings?
Pewter claims that there were 2 culprits behind the original serial killings. One was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
But Rohan committed suicide last year.
That leaves 1 culprit still alive, number 89.
Oh, hi, Tib. Yeah, we're back at it again. But, I mean, Date... It doesn't look like Date is the killer, but at the same time, we still don't know the name of the original killer, so, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing here. Why are we not allowed to know the guy's name?
But number 89 couldn't possibly have committed these crimes. He was in jail when each of the murders occurred.
Correct.
Yeah, Date was in the dream, but they're saying that that this guy, the guy who did the original killings is, is in prison. Basically, oh, Tib, you missed... the shit went down, so we were in the car with Iris after being in her dream. Yeah, in an hour and a half, things have gotten fucked. So, oh, is my connection bad, by the way? It says it's unstable. Just want to make sure. Is it okay to you? Okay, well, I'm gonna trust in you and not Twitch telling me that it's bad. So basically, yeah, we got in the car with Iris, and Iris is like, "Can we stop at Marble," which was the bar that we went to with the kid. And then she got to the bar, and Ota was there, and Ota's like, "I'm just chilling here. Hey, look, there's a guy standing at the door." And then he tased the fuck out of us, and Date passed the fuck out. And so Date was on the ground until 2:38 in the morning at night. And then he woke up, and then Mama was there, and Mama's like, "Yeah, they left." And then there was a live stream that, and then Boss called, and Boss was like, Date was like, "How am I gonna explain this to them?" But then Boss was like, "There's something serious going on," and put on a live stream of Iris being kidnapped, and in a warehouse storage area facility, tied to a table with a saw on top, and then a person in a polar bear suit came to went over to the thing and pulled it down. And tried to, murder her with the saw, and then Ota, the Pokemon trainer kid, went and turned it off and was like, "You're not gonna get Tessa / Iris," and then he ran away, and then the next thing we know, the polar bear suit came back and then pulled down the saw and murdered, and then cut Iris in half and murdered her. Also, her left eye was missing the entire time. Yeah, shit went wild. It's only been an hour and a half. So then Iris was dead, and then by the time we got to we drove the car and got there, we went, and the saw was still running, but then the polar bear costume was on the table, and when we took off the helmet, it was Ota. So I think they're trying to frame Ota because he tried to protect Tessa. Well, tried to protect Iris. So Ota and Iris are dead. Ota, we know, basically tried to turn off he tried to turn off the saw that was coming towards Iris, and then like left to, I guess, fight the guy in the polar bear suit. And then we found him there later. So but he apparently had been stabbed. Like he had a stab wound in his side. So he died. Probably from a mixture of the stab wound and getting sawed in half as well. So, that was fun. But yeah, quick recap. Shit went wild. I was saying earlier to Blade, I went to the menu. I think based off of the flowchart, I think we're heading towards a bad ending because the flowchart should be going down and we're going up. I feel like if we got the other potential path in like Iris's Somnium, she would probably still be alive right now. But it makes me want to go back, but I made the decisions that I made, so we're sticking with it. Iris is dead in this timeline. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, Mizuki. So Mizuki, we left her at the bar. We basically, after all of this murder occurred, we went back, we visited various other, we visited the scenes of the crime. We visited, Matsushita Diner, where, Ota's mom is. We went back to, to Date's house, and Mizuki was there and was like, I don't want to talk right now, which I don't blame her, because her mom died 2 days ago, and then her dad died the day before, and then two of her best friends died that day. So, yeah, Mizuki's fucked up. Date was like, Aiba, can you schedule a counselor for her? I think she needs one. And yeah, that's a bit of an understatement. All of this in an hour and a half of gameplay, by the way. Smile. Poor Mizuki. And we talked to Iris's mother.
However, I do not believe it is accurate to claim that he had nothing to do with the incident.
I didn't mean to click on that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so Computer came by recently and basically told us that the person who the original Cyclops killings were done by two people. Oh, it says it right here. So there was the original Kumakura head guy, Rohan, and then number 89, who we don't know the name of, who's in jail, and that's why he says he couldn't have committed it. But Peter doesn't know why the case was classified. But 89 called us and said, I know who killed Shoko. So it's interesting. And Shoko was seen by, we went to go see Iris's mom, and she told us that she saw Shoko in the prison a month before, her murder happened. So who was she visiting? It sounds like possibly 89. Alright.
I know who killed Shogunadami.
Yeah, there it is.
If he was telling the truth, his involvement is possible.
Let's talk to number 89.
Let's talk to number 89.
I don't know if he's telling the truth or if he's full of it. But he's our last remaining loose end.
Alright. However, we need not go to him. We can bring him to us. If we plan on syncing with him, it would be more efficient.
Can we do remote syncing?
Can you arrange that?
I can.
After cutting through some red tape, number 89 was brought to the HQ. Am I just auto-clicking or something? He took considerable time to arrive. But for some reason, Boss never showed up. Is Boss dead? I hope Boss isn't dead. I mean, who else? Like, nobody... To be fair, Date's pretty undateable. But, like, come on. He could have something with Boss. Monday at 8:56 p.m. I was an AI. He can't be consigned to that, man. Oh, we're having the heart palpitations.
Sorry to interrupt your busy day, but I need you to tell me something. I'd appreciate your cooperation.
Mirror. The room is reflected in the mirror. Wait, who's Ritsuko again? I don't remember anybody anymore. Shit. Oh wait, that's the Lemniscate receptionist, right? Yeah, you're right. We still have her. You know, all is well with the world. I like Boss, but like we do have a good fallback plan. There are pipes on the walls of the room. A security camera. A camera used for interrogation. And then luckily, I think that should be most everything in the room. A desk is in the middle of the room. Alright. We've set the scene. Let's go. Look at him. Number 89 is sitting in front of me. What's your name?
Number 89.
Your real name.
I don't remember.
Bitch! You're the real original Cyclops killer, aren't you?
That's right. I was one of the culprits behind the case 6 years ago. One of the 2 Cyclops killers.
Where are you from?
Burkina Faso.
The hell is that?
Burkina Faso is a republic in West Africa. Population 17 million.
I don't have time for your jokes.
You know Shoko Nadami?
Yeah, I guess I do.
About a month ago, Shoko visited Fuchu prison. Was she there to see you?
That's right.
What did you talk about?
Nothing special.
You're in no position to lie.
I'm not lying. She didn't come to hear me talk.
Then why did she come?
To meet me.
Meet you?
She probably just wanted to see me.
Bro, what? When did you first meet Shoko?
A long time ago. I don't remember exactly when.
What's your relationship to her?
A physical one.
Oh.
I'm kidding. She was just a business partner.
Okay, cool. Who killed her?
Alright, let's get right down to it. 2 days ago, you called Investigation HQ and said, I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
It's done. You've got a deal.
What? Are you allowed to do that, Date? Are you allowed to just be like, you know what? You seem to only get joy out of murder, so why don't we just, like, get you out of prison so we can get the other guy who likes to murder? And then there's a net zero of there's still a murderer on the loose.
Alright. But to explain it properly, I need to tell you a story. It might take some time. Is that alright with you?
I've got nothing but time.
Then let's get started. The story of a lonely assassin.
We're gonna get cutscened?
Once upon a time, there was a detective, full of righteous justice. Let's call him F.
F.
F found the evils of the world intolerable. F had no parents, no siblings, and grew up in an orphanage since he was
Is this
born.
us? Are we F? Or do we finally have our connection?
He suffered every kind of abuse imaginable there.
Unless he's F. But
It led him to despise all the evils of the world. One day, F was chasing a thug down at the harbor. Someone wanted for the assault and murder of women.
F is us?
Okay, I get it. I'll just throw down my knife.
No, he's F. I don't know. Are we F or is he F?
Here. And you lower your gun.
Was he the original cop? Oh, I'm so lost. He's F. Okay, so going back on that, so he... Okay, he's in the frame here.
It's fine. I got nothing else on me. I'll go quietly. You know, I have a history with hospitals. I've been going to a special hospital for a while. Even if I get caught, it's all good. I'll come right back out again. What should I do next time? Just thinking about it gets me excited.
This doesn't match up with the story that was told about number 89 before, though. Okay, maybe it does. How many bullets was that? Holy shit!
The culprit was unarmed. But F never served a day in prison. The case went to trial for some time, but it was determined to be self-defense. And he was declared, if the truth got out...
Wait, why is it
would be
happening?
Huge.
Do I have, like, a key stuck or something? Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull up Notepad because... it's gonna be annoying if that's happening. 1 sec. Notepad. Do we have the spacebar issue that I have sometimes? We do! I can confirm there is a spacebar issue. Let me go ahead and unplug my keyboard. That's why it's skipping. Aha! I found you, culprit. Hopefully that will have fixed it.
The case went to trial for some time, but it was determined to be self-defense, and he was declared innocent. If the truth got out, it would be a huge scandal for the police.
Alright.
Scandal for the police.
Technology!
People at the upper level were terrified of what might happen, so they had evidence fabricated. F wasn't suspended or disciplined at all. After a while, he returned to his job like nothing happened. That was a turning point for him. He was ready to shed the morality that was weighing him down, holding him back. F still wanted justice, and he was willing to dispense it to the immoral one by one.
Yeah, this still feels like a very separate story, man.
He became an assassin. A lone gunman. No agent, no employer. He was his own man. F believed that he was judge, jury, and executioner. But it didn't last long. One day, F got rid of a criminal we'll call X. X was responsible for defrauding and killing an innocent old man for his life insurance policy. Turns out, X had connections. Someone wasn't happy that he died. Rohan Kumakura, chairman of the Kumakuras. X was a top executive of the Kumakuras at the time. Rohan ordered his men to find and kidnap F.
I've done some research.
That was not the voice I expected out of Rohan. Okay.
I know you've cleaned up at least 18 pieces of scum from this earth. But somehow there hasn't been a single criminal investigation. They're all treated as suicides, accidents, or natural causes.
Okay, so that's probably why they want it classified. Okay.
Amazing work. I'm impressed. How about you work for us? Of course, you have the right to say no, but it'll be the last word out of your mouth.
F was trapped. Even if he somehow survived, he would be looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life. He had no choice but to take Rohan's offer. Thus, F's self-employment came to an end. He became a hired gun of the Kumakuras. Rohan even gave him a code name. Falco. Named for the falcon, a bird of prey.
Named for the falcon.
Falco didn't quit his job as a police officer, though. He worked as a detective by day, assassin by night, at the will of the organization.
You know, this is making a lot of sense why it's classified now. Pewter's got this story kind of fucked up for sure. Oh my god, stream elements finally worked. It's been an hour and a half. I thought that was supposed to work every 30 minutes. This is fine.
An ordinary killer would need motive to take a life.
Okay.
Not Falco. He did as he was told. One target after another. It didn't take long to destroy his heart completely.
Wait, what do you mean, are you a human blade? Fun. You're fine. I don't know what it was about stream elements, though. Wait, what? Is my server broken? Alright. Oh. I don't know, man.
Time passed, and a few years back, Falco, who by this time was exhausted in body and spirit, made a fatal mistake. He missed his mark and ended up taking a bullet to the stomach.
Well, damn.
Somehow he managed to escape. After reaching a nearby shrine, his legs finally gave out under him. He had no strength left. He put his back up against the shrine and let out a moaning breath that he thought might be his last. But at that moment, in his darkening vision, he saw a woman approach him.
Wait, Iris's mom?
He watched her take out her phone and dial for help. At the same time, he heard footsteps. Footsteps of at least 2 people closing in. He knew immediately that they were after him. He sprung into action, grabbing the woman and pulling her close, kissing her to keep her from talking.
Oh!
That was the first encounter between Falco and the woman. She was a teacher at some school.
It's Iris's mom.
It was like she was from a totally different world than him. Listening to her talk, he would forget everything about his line of work.
Yeah, see, that doesn't feel right, because, like, the story that Pewter told was that this person, was that the original person could not feel love. Like, the original killer couldn't feel love and required a whole bunch of, kind of, like, well, and, like, basically, his brain did not have that chemical. But this guy, he does. So, like, based off of, like, the distinction there, like, who Pewter's talking about and who this guy is are completely separate people.
She was his only contact with the ordinary, mundane world. They met in secret a few more times, and Falco felt his heart grow warmer. Her smile and kindness were like a cold glass of water for Falco's parched heart. Falco started to become himself again, his former self. He swore on his life that from then on, he would live for her.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of.
No!
Should be simple, no?
Rohan handed Falco a picture of a woman and a girl. It was the teacher Falco met at the shrine. And her daughter. She had just turned 12. Why the 2 of them? Rohan, as usual, never gave a reason. And Falco had no intention of carrying out the kill. But if he didn't, he knew that someone else would. He thought long and hard. How was he going to keep them safe and get out of the life of crime? He couldn't find an answer, no matter how hard he thought. He was backed into a corner. So, he decided to call on an old friend for help. And then...
I have so many questions. Wait, Pewter, when did you get in here? Oh my god, everything's selectable again. Okay. Am I not supposed to notice Pewter behind us? I don't know. Oh, was the, out of curiosity, was the bot checker hard, or was it just like a small bot checker? Because, yeah, I just have basic verification on it, just to, like, keep bots off. Desk! It's a desk! Yeah, a desk in the middle of the room. Okay. That checks out. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that that was simple enough then. Alright. He's not talking. Why did you stop? Is it because Pewter's behind me? Oh no, I think spacebar's happening again.
You mentioned a detective.
Is that the whole story?
Was that the whole story?
What's the connection between that and Shoko?
What's the connection between that and Shoko? Hey, answer me.
Yeah, I need to unplug my keyboard again. Man! I think what happens here is that I actually need to restart my PC.
Remember?
I actually need to restart my PC, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna see if unplugging my keyboard and replugging it and fixes it again, so hold on. I don't know why my computer does this. I thought it was my keyboard, but I bought a new keyboard and then it had the same problem with the exact same 2 keys, so like, it's totally not my keyboard, it's something on my computer. Oh well.
Until I get a guarantee that you'll uphold your end of the bargain, I'm not telling you anything else. I'll give you half up front, half later.
I could try a different USB port.
If you want to hear the rest of my story, you better start the release procedures.
I think what I'll do, if it happens again, I'll try a different USB port and see if that works.
Once they've cleared, I'll tell you everything.
Date, it is unlikely that number 89 will uphold his promise, even upon release.
Pewter,
Yes?
start the preparations.
For what?
What do you think? The sink.
We're going in.
I have injected number 89 with the usual dosage. He will not be waking up anytime soon. Are you ready, Agent Date?
Yeah,
The time limit is 6 minutes.
I know.
Then let's begin.
I hope Boss is okay. It's very sussy for Boss to just be to disappear this entire day.
Sup?
No, not sup. Why are you sleeping on the job?
Hold on. Save real quick. Cool.
Because I want to, obviously.
Why are you getting mad at me?
Yeah, this rug feels so
Iba.
good on my skin, yeah.
Iba?
Why are you suddenly a cat?
Playtime's
Iba?
over. Let's begin.
Then stand up.
Oh, it's still happening. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna try the different USB port then. I'm gonna have to use my mouse too, though, because I'm, like, out of USB ports. Okay, we'll see if that works. I think I'm using the second port. Yeah, I should be.
Is this the Sagan residence?
Hey, we're back here again.
It definitely is. But why?
Number 89. What were you up to? do not think I can pass through it.
Really wants to hide it, huh? Okay, new plan.
Somnium scan. Activate.
He got that green gunk in his brain. Okay, we got the phone. Iba herself. The window. And the door. Mm-hmm.
This appears to correspond to the green thing.
Number 89 is hiding in the past. Number 89 is covered in a green membrane. I can't get close. Alright. We got a winter iris. We got the switch. We've got that cooking pot. We've got gelatinous cube. Oh, shit. Well, we've got me clicking on the wrong screen. Okay.
A winter iris that blooms in the cold.
I know, I know.
I can smell it or I can pick it up. I'm gonna look at other things first, though.
A winter
No, not you.
A switch. But there are thorns around it.
Remove the thorns or flip the switch. Or the picture, which I can't easily look at.
A picture.
Just a picture.
What does that mean, fill out?
I don't have a pen. No
Wait,
choice.
what?
I must use my blood.
No.
You don't have to go that far.
What the hell?
The color has returned.
Oh, great. We used my favorite crayon, the blood crayon.
Hey, Iba?
I said blood, but it is not the same as human blood. No need to worry. And besides, we are in a dream.
Still, blood? I'd feel better if you used a different word.
For example,
Body fluids?
No, that's really not any better, Dante. Oh, hey, Finn, how's it going?
I do not feel comfortable with that. A phone. Should I pick it up?
I can't answer it? I guess we'll hang up.
What the?
Oh, that was not the answer. We don't hang up.
I fainted.
Oh, God. This is terrible.
It won't stop ringing.
We get voicemail?
What was that?
I don't know.
They're supposed to be very, very, very abstract.
I guess it worked?
Like, last, here, before, let me get to a pause state. The last thing that we did, it seemed like it was, like it had nothing to do with each other, but what we were doing, Date was reenacting all the murders, one step at a time. Oh god, it's so fucked whenever I don't move. Well, I guess we go to the Winter Iris again. I guess let's sniff it, maybe.
It smells like a typical winter iris.
What does a typical iris smell like?
Elegant and gentle.
Can't you just tell me what it smells like?
I had to search online for a description, but could not find one.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Well, I guess we need to pick it.
You've got 4 minutes.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Stop it! You're distracting me!
Maybe we can't pick the flower. Oh, maybe we can pick the flower. Maybe we can't pick the flower.
Right after I pulled it out, too.
Did the green stuff react at all?
A switch. But there are thorns around it.
I'm gonna reduce it slightly.
An astute observation. I will do that. Ow! I can't pull them out. They sting me.
Well, guess we have to investigate without pulling them out.
If you're fine with whatever happens to my fingers.
Oh, wait. You know what? I can just move on. There's a book. We have some liquid. And we can't quite get to the cooking pot yet.
A book?
It only takes 6 seconds to read it. Wait, the fan's green?
F does not have parents or siblings. He was raised in an orphanage.
F for Falco?
There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
It is beer. Stick hand in. Smell. Just smell it, you know. Give it a good sniff. Just smell everything.
This smell. This is something I have smelled before, at your house.
Alcohol?
But I thought you couldn't smell in the real world.
True, it is not exactly smell, but from the composition of the particles in the air...
Anyway, I don't have any liquid like that in my house.
That is totally wine. I'm not gonna rip the thing.
Some kind of...
I actually don't know what to do. Alright, do you wanna lick it? Are you gonna lick it for fun? I'm gonna lick it for fun.
Just don't make a mess.
I do not intend to. This is... wine? I had better drink some more to...
Stop it.
Okay, it's not my USB port.
There is some kind of...
I think we've already touched that. Maybe we do need to rip the book.
Yeah! Are you sure this will help us uncover number 89's secrets?
It might. We're getting closer.
It's raining again. What should I do?
Oh, we can actually pick it up this time. I'm gonna pick it up.
Alright.
It's gonna get fucked again though, I'm sure.
Who is this? What the?
Yeah, it's fucked. The answer is never answer the phone. The phone's fucked. Oh my god, I actually need to reload my save. That's literally all the time I have left.
It stopped. Aren't you curious who was calling?
I am curious, but what if they threaten me for money?
Oh my god, it's Rocky! Hello, Rocky! You got the Pikachu, hello!
You're a police officer. Have some backbone.
Yeah, I'm gonna reload my save because, it's not... It ain't happening. My extended car insurance? No!
I suppose we didn't do anything...
Okay, hold on, how do I... Okay, I think I have to go back to the flowchart, right? Yeah, I'm gonna restart the sync. Yeah, how's it going, Rocky? Okay, let me skip past the nya, please.
No, not sup. Why are you sleeping on the...
Yeah,
The nya, not the nya! Okay.
A picture.
Just a picture.
I don't
That's
have
fair.
a pen.
Okay, I'm just gonna ignore this bitch. No more touching this phone. This phone sucks.
I guess... A winter iris that...
I know.
Yeah. Well, what's wrong with Kitty Iva is that I feel secondhand embarrassment for some reason. I can't tell you why.
You've got 5 minutes.
A book.
A book. I'm gonna read it still anyway, just for the additional information.
F. A book.
Alright, and then tear it.
Yes! It's raining again.
Alright, 60 seconds to ignore it, by the way. I'm gonna make that 20. Well, I'm glad to hear it's going decently okay. Alright. Mental lock number 3.
I suppose we didn't do...
Wait, at least you... Yeah. Still wondering about the liquor, though. Hey, there's another book! And the cooking pot. What does the book say?
A book. F became an assassin for the Kumakuras. Rohan himself bestowed F a code name. That name is Falco.
Falco.
Rip it.
A book. I wonder what these books symbolize.
I don't know. Maybe he used to oversee a library?
Number 89. a librarian.
Agent Dante.
Yeah, look, liquor on the ground. It's like Nickelodeon slime liquor. Isn't that sounding really appetizing? Okay, we have the pot.
It's a pot. Steam is rising from it. It appears to be some kind of green curry.
Maybe a soybean stew?
It might also be boiled green juice.
Yeah, like a slime.
A turtle ninja could leap out at any moment.
Drink it. Wear it. I wanna wear it. Just wear the pot as a hat. This is great. This is the time that I really want to make a really silly decision. What would impact me the least? I'm gonna wear it.
I told you to wear it.
Wear it? Alright, here I go.
Perfect. This is everything I wanted.
Are you okay?
I am fine, actually. In fact, I feel as though my defense has risen.
I'm a little worried about your head.
Why? My head is thoroughly protected.
Oh my god, I'm just wearing the pot! This is great! Oh my god, time to... I already drank the liquor before.
There is some kind of
You know what? While we're at it, while we're being silly, let's just jump in it.
jump in, you say?
Jump in, Iba!
Holy fuck!
You do not have to shout.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know why I listen to you.
I don't know, you got a pot on your head and you jumped in a puddle. I'd say it's a pretty good night.
There is some kind
Oh, wait.
of liquid.
Wait, why did Stream Elements time out? Hold on, I'm gonna untime you out, Tib, because I don't know why Stream Elements did that. One sec. I gotta save Tib from my bot. I don't even know why it did that. Hold on. How do I untime you out? Why did you do the Stream Elements? How do we save Tib? I've never fixed this before. I know, release Tib! I didn't ban him! Stream Elements was like, you know, Tib? What if we just destroyed everything he knew and loved? Okay. Let me, if I go to viewers, can I fix that? Release Tib. Hold on. How to untime out on Twitch. Okay, hold on. I can release him. It's doable. Yeah, it just banned. It was just like, oh, look, Tib, he's back. Yeah. Yeah, you freed Tib. Thank you, Finn. I have no idea why it did that. It suddenly, I just saw my chat say 33 messages were deleted by a moderator, and Stream Elements timed out Tib. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah. I'm gonna have to look at that because, like Stream Elements is going rogue or some shit. I set it up the other night, so I don't know why it did that. Hold on. Did you say like a banned word or something? Oh, um... yeah, hold on. There's a series of things, because I want to manage that myself. I definitely don't want a bot to do that. Oh, yeah, let me turn off caps protection. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, sorry, I just set this up like before this, like not before this stream, but like a couple days ago, so we should be good now. I know, right? That was the worst. Okay. Oh, jump in? Fair enough. Okay. We have now. Thank you for freeing Tibfin. Okay, I guess we have to stick our hand in it.
It is surprisingly deep.
Did you find anything?
Well... Oh! There is something.
Cork.
Oh my god, it's a shower.
What is this substance? Green tea?
It's obviously not green tea.
Perhaps it's jelly.
It's not jelly.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
Oh, there's another book.
A book.
Cool. Cool.
F stands against evildoers and brings them harsh justice.
Guy sounds like Judge Dredd.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yes.
Yes.
A book.
Stare it. Stare it down.
Here I go. What happened?
Nothing.
What is that?
What is that?
I would just like me for- Oh my god, the pot! The pot is- What the fuck? Hello?
It's an eye.
Tate, what are we going to do?
Poke the eye, ignore it, or pour lemon juice? I know, right? He has no idea who I am because of this pot. What should I do? Kinda wanna... Honestly, I kinda wanna pour lemon juice on it, but like... just for funsies, you know? This is a long one though, so I'm gonna make it shorter. Oh, do we not have lemon juice?
Lemon? Lemon. Where are you, Lemon?
You usually get a lemon with an order of karage, right?
No lemon.
Before we think about squeezing some on there, shouldn't we take a bite first?
Oh, if only I had a lemon. If only I had a lemon. Ah!
Oh, we passed out.
I passed out.
Oh, we also also could have ordered a lemon sour. That would have worked.
Why wouldn't I order something else entirely?
Oh, that works too.
Well, it's not looking good for us. Just close the curtain, you know?
It left.
This is literally some Attack on Titan ass getting out of here.
That eye.
Do you know something about it?
Yes. It was kind of cute.
What?
You are
Date? Date?
insane.
Himiko.
What? That's...
Hitomi?
Oh, fucking not. He told me I know her name. I know it real good. It begins with an H.
2 minutes. Hurry.
A book. The smile and kind words of a woman nurtured Falco's withered heart back to health. Sounds like you, Date.
No, not at all.
Really?
The nourishment is temporary. Then I go and check my wallet and it hits me.
Oh, I
I
see.
see.
You are talking about that cabaret girl again.
Stop! Don't remind me.
A book.
All right, before I do that, I'm gonna look at her. Oh, there's a few things. There's a skull and there's another book. Talk to her, kiss her, hug her, touch her. What if we just took all that and we just didn't? You know? There's another Iba. Oh.
What?
Hooray! I got an eye.
A book. Falco was in a bind and turned to a trusted friend. The rest is marked over.
But I want to know what happened after.
A skull. I do not see the body.
Oh, there's the left eye removed. I'm gonna keep ripping the books.
A green book. That seems familiar.
I do not think there is any relation to this.
Alright. Guess it's nothing then.
Rip the other book.
A book. Ah! What is this going to accomplish?
We're driving number 89 into a corner.
By tearing a book.
Yes, by tearing a book.
Yeah. I remember how shocked I felt when Mizuki tore up one of the porno mags I was hiding.
Oh.
That situation was clearly different.
Okay, so we gotta do the skull or Hitomi.
It's Hitomi.
I'd rather not be creepy. So why don't we just try to talk to her, you know?
Understood. Hey, Hitomi! Hitomi! No use.
I hope that would work, but because I don't want to be creepy.
Try it again, but more in a fawning way.
I believe we should try something else.
But fawning.
Let it go.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry.
It's Hitomi. Well, I suppose I will try it. She's hard.
Yeah, me too.
Dante! Dante! Whoa! Whoa, Dante!
Sorry, nothing.
Holy! He went there! He really went there! My man! What the hell? Leave Hitomi alone! Oh my god!
A skull. I do not see the body. This skull reminds me of the one from before.
But didn't that one have a complete skeleton?
There is a small amount of blood flowing from the left eye socket.
What could that mean?
Perhaps it's your head.
What about my head?
Let's break it open and see what's inside. A skull.
We're running out of time here.
Disrespectful to the dead?
Dead? It's a hunk of calcium.
All right. Sorry about this.
Whose skull was this?
Unknown. I also cannot determine the connection to number 89.
Well, that did nothing for me. I am out of time. Oh, and also now I'm screwed. Gotta go here.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Okay.
A book.
So I'm gonna do the regular stuff that I did before, and then change up what I did here.
A book.
I don't have to get the eyeball. I do have to get the eyeball again.
What? A book. A book.
A book. What if it was a book? Okay. Does that mean we have to kiss her?
It's Hitomi.
I guess I'm gonna kiss her.
What?
Kiss her.
You...
With a pot!
But why?
Just rub the pot on her head, you know?
You are like one of my limbs, Aiba.
Yes.
Like an alter ego. An incarnation of me to kiss Hitomi.
Yes.
Then it's like me kissing Hitomi, right?
No.
You sure? Because that was making my heart rate rise. And another part of me too.
Date. Jesus Christ, Date.
Could it just be only your heart, please? It's Hitomi.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry.
This is not working out well for me, man. We've tried almost everything with her.
Maybe her...
Date.
Stomach, right?
Yeah. And it's not like I'm touching her.
She's extremely hard. Perhaps due to her being stationary?
What did you say?
That she is stationary?
No, before that.
She's hard?
Hitomi is hard right now.
Date, come on. He has a problem. Date.
That's useful information. Let's keep that in mind.
I'm gonna have to back up literally.
Wait, I What's Hitomi's condition right now?
Could you stop messing around? Or would you like me to crush you with this vice?
Hey, relax. I was kidding.
This did not work out for me. Nothing with Hitomi works.
Skull.
Date's just horny.
Do not see the body.
So I've checked it and I've thrown it, but I haven't tried to talk to it or kiss it. I think this is the last. This has got to be one of the last locks. So I'm gonna use. Yeah, I'm gonna use the 1/5 on this.
Hello there. What happened to your body? Are you comfortable being all bones? Oh, I see. You were thin anyway. Say something. I don't want to be the only one talking. I sound like a crazy person. Now you're upsetting me. Prepare yourself for a comeuppance.
Humanity finally develops artificial intelligence, and this is the result.
Date, I will unleash a furious punch onto an object.
No, don't punch it. Don't punch it.
Never heard anyone say that before.
I know what happened when we threw it. Okay. I guess we just have to talk to it then. I probably could have done the 10 seconds.
You want me to do what?
Just give it a little kissy.
I am seriously getting tired of your bone fetish.
With the pot.
No reaction.
Oh, but that was exciting.
I do not need your report, thank you.
What? And what do I need to touch? Hello?
Date, 30 seconds.
Oh, shit. I think I've done everything I can do. Oh, God, why does that keep happening? Okay.
A switch.
You know what? Take that 1 second. Whatever.
This switch again. Last time we handled it in a different manner.
That was then. This is now.
But there are thorns. You are aware that I am the one who feels the pain.
It's fine. It'll only hurt for a bit, then it'll be better.
Huh. Oh, it doesn't hurt. The light has turned on.
Oh. Well, we can't do it, but I'm gonna go back to 114 seconds again and not waste my time with the skull. Or Hitomi.
You have less than 2
Or
minutes.
Date's horniness.
A book. A book. What is... A book.
Yeah.
A book.
Everything Date said made me go like, Jesus. I mean, of all the people, can it at least be boss?
A switch. This switch again. The light has turned on.
Okay.
A floor lamp.
Oh, dear. No, Desk Lady is an option, but I think personally, like, Desk Lady has great assets, but, like, Boss is hot. Like, Boss is really hot. You don't have a lot of time.
Easier said than done. I do not see a switch anywhere. Or any kind of power supply.
Really? Come on, look harder. Where's your motivation?
I cannot find it.
Well,
Floor lamp.
Dante, 30 seconds.
yeah, right? Hmm. What?
You better come up with a more intelligent solution.
Date, these are your instructions. A floor lamp.
What is the difference between grab and lift up?
It is impossible. It is too heavy and hard.
Which is harder, that or what I've got in my pants?
Date, you are having a problem. Do you need to go to the bathroom and take care of this?
Let's hit each with a hammer to test.
I withdraw.
A floor lamp.
Dante, you're out of time.
Okay, so I know it's grab. I actually have gotten to the point where I don't think I can... I can only try this one more time.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
A book. A book. What? A book.
A book. Okay, so then I press the switch.
A switch.
Less than 1 minute.
floor lamp.
Hurry.
Alright, I guess we grab it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is this okay?
Looks okay.
What?
What's that?
What do I do?
We straight up don't have time. Oh my god! He's got a gun!
No! Stop!
Wait.
Stop right there.
Boss? Boss? I'm so confused. What?
Dante, this is a serious matter.
Where's boss?
Eh?
Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it.
Date, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Huh?
Please stay calm and listen.
What?
So Sejima's body was discovered.
What?
He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
It's not the politician?
That can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police. And one more thing. So was missing his left eye.
What the fuck?
You mean the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
What is your next move, Date?
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea.
My confusion is palpable.
Not here.
Okay, hold on. I need to look at this flow chart. Where did we split off here? I think we split off at the very end. And what was the path here? I thought it usually told you exactly what happened, but... You know, this is fine, whatever.
Where is she?
The Somnium earlier was just like the dream I had 3 days ago.
What the hell is going on? What is going on? Hitomi was shot by Rohan Kumakura?
With the pot, yeah.
To protect number 89?
And why was she alive?
Boss. Why was Boss there? Because it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow.
I mean, he was a policeman, right? Alright, I think this will be the last thing I do before I kind of end out, so I'm gonna search this room. Although I'm so confused.
Damn it, Boss. Hiding something from me. I could beat her over the head with that tombstone.
There doesn't appear to be any significant meaning to the tombstone.
Boss loves her wine. Maybe she got drunk and went to Hitomi's house for some reason.
You sound drunk yourself.
I don't know, the same reason that Boss has a Christmas tree that she never put away, which is honestly kind of a mood. And just like random shit in here. Wine bottle's not relevant.
Hey, I know you're hiding something, Mario.
No, I'm not hiding anything.
A mannequin. Mannequin, but he's a cop. I trust him.
I know. Boss must be radio controlled. She's a robot who was programmed to show up at Hitomi's house.
Date, calm down.
There's no connection between Boss and this RC car. The volleyball, probably not a clue. The soccer ball, probably not a clue.
Maybe she was a fisherman in a past life.
Why would that matter?
The big catch flag is probably not a clue. The soba restaurant's door curtain, probably not a clue.
The hint is the Tanuki statue. It must be a cryptogram, some kind of wordplay hint.
Well, what is the hint?
Okay, maybe the Tanuki has nothing to do with it. Date's losing his mind here.
Maybe something is inside this shogi piece.
I looked with the X-ray mode, but did not discover anything.
The King's shogi piece. I can't find anything special about it.
Boss drinks her coffee black. It must be a symbol of her black heart.
You have cracked the case wide open.
An unrelated coffee maker. The bookshelf, maybe? No, I don't see anything that could be a clue. The pumpkin's probably not a clue. Happy birthday, no relation to the case.
Maybe if you get a high score, you get a clue.
Do you really think that is the case? This isn't an escape room.
Ordinary skis. The snowboard. No relation to Boss's secret. Maybe the posters? No, no clues there. The public backdoor curtain. Probably not a clue. I don't think there are any secrets on the map. The mask on the wall. It is strange, but it doesn't have anything to do with this case. It's the same Christmas tree as usual. I can't find any clues. The bag's on the wall. No, probably not a clue. Hey, there's a large key that wasn't there before, by the way. A matryoshka. A chair. The coat hanger. Lots of things hanging here, but no clues. A life preserver. It probably isn't a clue.
Have you always been down here? Maybe you've overheard some of Boss's secrets.
No answer. Keeping quiet, eh?
Maybe I'll sync with you.
Date, if you don't take this more seriously, I will end you.
This figure is maintaining the right to remain silent.
Maybe after I get on the bike.
What? You think a clue would appear?
It's just a stationary bike. A symbol. It doesn't contain any secrets.
Look, Date! Handsome young men!
Why are you getting excited?
There are no clues on the poster. Her desk. If she had a secret, she would keep it somewhere around here. I think I'll look at the computer as one of the later things. It's the AC vent. The air conditioning? I don't think anything is in there. Alright, this matryoshka and the key look important. I opened the matryoshka. There was a smaller one inside. Whoa! I opened the matryoshka, there was a smaller one inside. This one just keep going. Inside was a strip of paper saying, "Not a winner, too bad."
Don't blame the Matryoshka for your stupidity.
There were no clues inside.
I got it. I found it. This must be the key to solving the mystery.
Good work, Date. Now you only need to find the giant keyhole.
Maybe it isn't relevant. Okay. We're back down to her computer, I think.
Iba, can you hack this PC?
I will try.
It's a hamster wheel of Iba.
Unlocked. Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
Open it.
That is...
Oh.
Tsujima.
Oh. Oh? What the fuck?
Why? Why?
Oh no, Boss is hot and crazy.
Boss?
It could be Sasajima. It could be Hayatra. The case remains unsolved. Oh, was that game over? There are still mysteries left unsolved. The real culprit, the incident 6 years ago in Date's past. The story's branching points are insomnia. Use the flowchart to jump to a branching point in Somnium. It may be hidden somewhere in the dream world. Find a new way forward. Locked. Oh, I'm so sorry, Butters! Proceed, you must play through more of the story. No, it looks like it's not classified. It's making me go take, like, yeah, Butters gets here right for some violence. I'm so sorry, Butters. Hi, by the way. No, it looks like I can proceed, but I need to do another branch of the story first for that to happen. And it doesn't look like this one branches off. So what I need to do is go take another one of the red lines. Or like the purple line here. So this is the line where if Mizuki ended up being mute. And this was the line where if we didn't see Date, yeah, I gotta branch out in the time, in whatever, like, decision-making I did. So if I went on this one, I know that the direction that we went through in this sync was that we went through, like, the murderer's mindset, but I don't know what the other thing was, but it was, like, at the start of the sync. But yeah, this is I don't know what to think about that. Yeah, we would have to venture out. I don't necessarily want to do another sync right now. I know how to get to day 2 sync, but I kind of want to go through the branch that I'm currently in, so I think next time I play, which, since I fucked up on Sunday and wasn't around to stream, I'm gonna do another one of these later this week, probably Wednesday or Thursday. I know, I don't know what's going on with Boss, man. Is she the murderer? Have we found the murderer? Already? It must be altered, you're right. Yeah, I think next I play, I'm gonna try to go back to Iris's sync, and then get the other half of Iris's, and see where that goes. I didn't expect it to lock the story here, though. What a cliffhanger, dude. Alright. Well, I'm sorry for dropping in right as you come in, like, for finishing right as you come in, Butters, but yeah. I think that is unfortunately the best place to stop out for now. But yeah, thank you guys. Everybody who came by. Thank you, Blade. Thank you, Tib. Thank you, Finn. Thank you, Rocky. And then yeah, thank you, Audra. Thank you, Butters. I appreciate you. Yeah, the game itself told me now's the point where you stop. Remember when I was like, I'll just look at the evidence and close out for the night? Oh boy, it sure made me close out for the night, man. Yeah. But yeah, I think probably Wednesday, Thursday, so I'll try from there. And then we'll look at the other half of Iris's sync. I think I know how to get it, because if I remember, there was a TV knob and we dialed it one way. And then I think if I dial it the other way, maybe we'll get the other side of the sync, so we'll see. Alright. Anyway, I will end out for now. Yeah. I hope everything's okay, Butters. And hope you're chillin'. Yeah. I'ma end out for now. I shall see you guys later. I wanna know what's going on, man. Is Boss crazy? Is Boss 10 on the hot meter and 10 on the crazy meter? I don't know, man. I'd still date her. Yeah. Hey! You got the request doodle done. That's good stuff. You're making progress. Yeah. Boss is a perfect. And if Boss turns out to really be crazy, then we have the receptionist. Alright. Well, I'ma hop out for now since it's getting late, so good night, everybody. Good night. Bye-bye. Farewell. Bye. I don't know if I can I wave? I'm kind of waving. Bye. Bye.